and Rob are in the lead with 5. It's time now for the first of our bonus rounds. The Oscars took place in February, so it's time now to test your knowledge of the year's movies. Jonathan, if you don't get these right, you're in a lot of trouble.
I might get them wrong on purpose to make the other guys feel better.
Yeah, right. OK, we've slightly improved this picture. Take a look. Tell me, what movie is it from?
That looks like you, Jimmy. Oh, dear, that's very good.
That looks like me. You've got to write them down.
We write them down.
Yes.
Do we get bonus... I'm sounding like Ronnie Corbett for no reason. Do we get bonus points for extra information? Do we get that?
All right, OK. What have you all got?
Ray, for the film Ray.
It was
He
Jamie
won the
Foxx.
Oscar.
David and Denise, what did you have?
I wrote it twice before...
Did you see it a couple of times?
No.
Yes, of course. I was replacing Oscar winner Jamie Foxx in Ray. All right, here's another one for you. Have a look at this.
It's another bonus.
Tell me, which film is it from?
Oh.
I don't know, but I don't want to see it.
Yes.
I think that's a vast improvement, I'm going to be honest with you.
You'd have thought with modern special effects they could have slimmed those cheeks down a bit. Oh, it's easy.
OK, let's have a look at your answers. OK.
Can I put another one?
Can we just cross that out?
OK, Sharon, Jonathan, Gordon and Rob, well done. Sin City was the correct answer.
For a bonus point,
Yeah.
name the 2 directors of Sin City.
It was... Quentin Tarantino did a little bit of it.
No, you're wrong already. 1 for us.
Or was it Robert Rodriguez?
Robert Rodriguez. And number 2?
Frank Darabont?
Oh, you're grasping, you're in the right area, but sadly, no.
I'll tell you who it was.
No, you won't. You
No,
tried twice, got it wrong.
Don't even bother. It's not part of the quiz.
Please stop
Why is it
interfering.
not part of the quiz? Why is this not part of the quiz all of a sudden? Someone asks a question in a quiz, someone answers it, that's part of the quiz.
You're standing there, butting in every chance you
Yeah.
get.
We could be doing a very nice quiz over here if it wasn't for you.
This has a far more BBC feel to it, if you don't mind me saying. Now, I think it's Frank Darabont.
No, it's not Frank Darabont.
Is it Sin City? Frank Miller.
Too late, I'm afraid. You got it wrong twice before you hit on the right answer. Yes, Frank Miller?
OK, over to you, Jimmy.
Thank you very much. OK, it was, of course, Sin City. Let's have a look at the original. I was, of course, standing in for Bruce Willis. And your total scores at the end of that bonus round are Sharon and Jonathan have 6, Denise and David have 4, Gordon and Rob have 7. And now, while Jonathan nips off to make yet another TV programme, we'll take a break. See you in a minute. Welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Let's press on with a reminder about the events of March and April. Pope John Paul II fell ill. He said he'd rather die in office than retire. We said, good news, Your Holiness, you're in luck. In the days leading up to the Pope's death, he spent a lot of time at the window waving to the masses. It was like a Catholic version of Weekend at Bernie's. The Pope's funeral meant that Prince Charles was forced to postpone his wedding to Camilla Parker Bowles. She was livid. She had plans for Saturday. She was running in the 410 at Aintree. And it was confirmed that Camilla will officially be crowned Queen when Charles becomes King. When she heard the news, the Queen said, over my dead body. Yes, Mum, that's how it works. Wayne Rooney's girlfriend, Colleen, modelled for Vogue. Of course, it's not the first time he's dated a cover girl. Liz Hurley launched her own range of swimwear and came out with my favourite quote of the month. She said, and this is absolutely true, she said, I've done all the fittings on my sister and her friends, so the large and extra large bikini bottoms have been tested on real girls. Is that the bitchiest thing you've ever heard in your lives?
Really bitchy.
She tested it on real people, not special people like her. You know what, Liz Hurley? Fuck you and fuck your fat ass. Right, time for the March and April questions. Cast your minds back. Here's Prince Charles enjoying his holiday in Cloisters.
I can't bear that.
Which particular awful man was he talking about?
No, you don't have to look at us like that.
We know the answer.
I met
All right, easy. Let's test whether you know when we come to the answers.
I met Prince Charles recently. That's right. He gave me a medal. That's right. And on the
As
day...
you walked in, did he say, I can't bear that?
No, I was surrounded by scientists. It was very weird. Have you got an OBG? Oh, no, you haven't, have you?
OK, second question. When they finished filming for the day, TV legends Richard and Judy often enjoy sitting around reminiscing in a cryptic way about the year's top news stories, which is handy for us. Have a look at this. Tell me what they are whittering on about.
I think it was the pasta the night before.
She had pasta and salmon.
And it was gluten-free pasta.
It was gluten-free.
Goes right through you.
And goes right... And it was causing cramps.
Yeah.
So...
Tell you what, if I'd been there, I would have been holding my breath.
What?
That's too cryptic. That's too cryptic.
Too cryptic?
Yeah.
It's a cryptic clue.
I think we've got it.
That was about the most lucid I've seen Richard and Judy ever being, actually. What are you going on about the time he went on about how you can see naked cocks on TV, but you can't see vaginas after a certain hour? It's the sort of thing you would say, you know, at 3 in the morning when you hope no one was listening. He puts it out on air.
They record that show at about 3 in the morning. They get stuck into the lagers about 9 p.m. The cameras roll on them at 3. It's a very successful format.
Exciting stuff. All right, next question.
What was the question? Was who are they talking about?
Yeah, who were they talking about?
OK.
So hang on, let's clear up.
Because it's who were they discussing?
Not what subject.
But it could be the event that caused it, but you could add the name, I'll accept the name, or what happened.
Is there anything we could write that you won't accept?
I'm pretty sure there is, yeah. OK, right, next question. In April, which restaurant was named Best in the World? I'll give you a clue, Gordon, not one of yours.
That's too easy. He knows the answer.
OK, for your next question, I can't believe our luck, we're going over to the lovely Charlotte Church.
Hi, Jimmy. My Gav helped Wales to beat England in the Six Nations this year. But what unbelievably painful thing did one Welsh fan do to celebrate?
Okay.
We know the answer to this, but well, I knew the answer. And Sharon,
this is almost.
It could possibly be true.
It is unbelievable.
No,
yeah.
It's absolutely true. It's in the papers.
But if you saw it, actually, if you saw it in the paper, you would not be able to forget this.
OK, next question. Take a look at this sketch. Who drew that?
Too good for Rolf Harris, isn't it?
Right, question number 6 is going to be asked by some celebrity guests that we've got coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause for the couple of the year, Jordan and Peter Andre.
Oh, yeah.
You could not look more glamorous.
Tell you, it's lovely to have you here. You look fantastic.
Bit underdressed, aren't we? Look at you guys. $1 million.
I don't know if you're underdressed.
Yeah, well, yes.
That's a hell of... You just happen to have that on.
Exactly. Christmas, bit of fur. Oh.
You can't actually see the fur, don't worry. It's been an amazing year for you two. Now, you had a baby this year?
Yes, well, she did, yeah.
And you also got married?
Yes.
Not in the right order, but no one's having a go.
Exactly.
Go on, what were the other highlights?
We had a great year. We got married. We obviously consummated the marriage very quickly. We had a baby.
Hang on.
What?
Very quickly?
Yes, 3 minutes.
No, but the wedding night, what happened on your wedding night?
Nothing.
We ate crisps and
sandwiches. I was too knackered.
Sorry, you were in bed with that and you thought, I'll have a crisp and a sandwich?
No. She was in bed with this and she thought she'll have a sandwich. Yeah, anyway, it was a good year, you know.
Why is it always about sex?
Because Peter comes on, I associate him with
On you then, Pete?
Yes.
Good.
This kid gets so naughty. Let's carry on.
Rubbing off on your comment.
I know.
Now, I believe you've got a question for us.
Yes.
Don't worry, Pete.
Thank you.
I've got a brain
Take over,
somewhere.
darling.
Question is, what song... Hello, by the way.
Hi.
What song did we sing at the wedding and at Children in Need?
Oh, I know this.
I know the answer to this.
Don't all rush at
I know
once.
the answer.
How are you, Denise? I haven't
All
seen
right,
you for
thank you.
years.
How are you?
Good.
And he said you look gorgeous, by the way.
Come on,
Bless
Kate,
you.
don't
You did.
start.
Yes, you did.
I said Jonathan looked gorgeous. It doesn't mean anything.
Tell us what have you got coming up next year?
Oh, well, fitness video.
You got a fitness video?
Now, what
Yeah.
have we got coming?
No, me first. Fitness video, and my
I think I might
book
buy
comes
that.
out in February.
I could do with getting into shape and, you know, you might pass a couple of minutes.
Yeah, the problem is, Jimmy, the problem is if you bought it, you'd have an enormous right arm and your left arm would be like a noodle.
No, you wouldn't, mate.
If you do buy it, switch.
3 minutes
all
at a
right?
time
You're
is
gonna
not
switch.
enough.
Peter, what have you got coming up?
What have I got coming
Oh,
up?
by the way, we're releasing our record as well.
Are you going to release? You're going to release our record?
Yeah, we are.
Well, let's see if they knew what it was first of all.
Right.
Tell us what your answers are.
A
What did you have?
whole new world,
Hey.
a new exciting point of view. I'll take you anywhere, near a chair. And it goes like that a bit, doesn't it? That's a great song. From Aladdin.
Now,
So when you've got kids, you know all the Disney songs.
Did you hear that Jackson joke about Aladdin? You must have heard that, eh?
the Jackson joke about Aladdin?
Yeah.
I'm imagining that's the punchline, is it?
Well, yeah, really. And then she said no.
So, A Whole New World from the movie Aladdin. You sang that
Yes.
at the wedding and at Children in Need. It's a
Yes.
correct answer. They all got it.
Anyway,
Just saying.
I've got lots coming up next year. Lots and lots and lots. And no one gives a shit.
Well, more power to you.
Thank
Please
you.
give it up for Jordan and Peter Andre. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. See ya.
See you later.